This is the smile of the winning team. Cubs just won the World Series. Oh, yeah! All right, you guys, as a Chicagoan, I cannot um, miss out on this opportunity to talk to you about the Cubs winning the World Series this year, 2016. They just won yesterday. So, obviously, baseball is one of the sports in America that is very popular. Um, and I have to tell you guys, I am not a sports person at all. But when I went to university in Chicago, I really got more exposed to going to baseball games because that's some of the events that my school had were baseball games. And, I was loyal to the Cubs. Even though I'm not a sports person, I've been a Cubs fan, since that time. I just part of the reason that part of the reason that I'm a Cubs fan is because of just the way that the ambiance is at the field. Our field is like one of the original fields that they haven't changed it, they haven't updated it. If you look at how they put the points on there, the scoreboard, it's actually like original kind. You have to manually take out the numbers and put them in, it's not digital. So I like the historic aspect of the field, and it's just a really fun place to be in Chicago. It's called Wrigley Field. So anyway, this was such an historic event for Chicagoans or Cubs fans because we have not won the World Series since 1908. And Chicago Cubs fans, those are the people who support the team. When you say fan, that means you support somebody or a team. They are like die-hard fans. So a die-hard fan means that they always believe in the team. They will never give up no matter what. And Cubs fans are like that because we haven't won since 1908 and we continue to cheer this team on always no matter what. And we always root for them, which means that we like cheer for them. It's like woo. Um, and as I said, it was a historic event, meaning that you really like this is something that's not happened in such a long time, and we will remember this forever. um, so the World Series is the part in baseball where you find out who the best team is. After all the teams have played each other throughout the season, the best teams go against each other, and it narrows down to two teams. It was the Cubs versus the Cleveland Indians last night, and we came out as the champions. So the champions means that we're the winners of, the all-time winners for the season. And I put the word superstitious or superstition because a lot of, I don't know if it's in other sports, but I know a lot of baseball fans, they get superstitious. They're like, oh, if I wear this hat, they'll win. If I don't wear my hat, they won't win. Or every time I watch the game, they lose. So now I'm not going to watch the game because I want them to win. So those are like superstitions. And I know, like, I was getting superstitious last night because I'm like, I don't know if I should wear my hat because I didn't wear it last night and they won. So maybe I shouldn't wear it tonight. And then I did wear it. And when I took it off, they started losing. So I'm like, okay, I'm putting the hat back on. And my friend's like, yes, hat on, hair down, keep it on. So it was really fun watching the game with my friend. And I left at the ninth inning, which typically is the last inning. Inning is like they go different rounds. So the first inning is one team is at the batting plate and they hit the ball, and then the second team, after they get 3 strikes, then they're out, or after they get 3 outs total, then the other team is batting. So each inning has each team batting. And I know I'm like the worst person to explain this because like I said, I'm not a sports person, but I know some of the basics. Um, but anyway, so typically the ninth inning is the last one. but they were like at a standstill, and it was tied 6-6, and I'm like, this is gonna be forever. I had to get up at 5:15 in the morning to teach an English class for like 3.5 hours. So I was like, I just gotta get home. So on my way home, right when I got home, the Cubs scored. 2 players got through to home base, so we got 2 points, and it became 8-6. And then I was able to watch the rest on my computer and live stream it, which I have recorded for you guys. And anyway, then the Indians scored 1 point, so it was 8-7. And you're like, you're gonna have a heart attack because you're watching this. You're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Anything can happen, you know. So then, finally, they were they had 2 outs. We just had to get one more person out at the bottom of the 10th inning, and we did. We got that person out, and we won the World Series. It was so exciting. I was by myself when I saw it all happen, but it was just, I don't know, it was so exciting. And like I said, I'm not even a sports person, but you just know, like, knowing the history from the Chicago area, having been a Cubs fan for a while, I loved it. I loved it. It was great. So I had to share that with you guys. And, you know, culture is part of learning language, part of understanding the language better. So I thought this would be good for you guys to learn a little bit about the culture where I'm from, and, you know, how it relates to English. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Bye.